MRM is an exclusive model of IntelliCAD, which plays a key role for speeding up your design with the software. But do you know how to make an MRM model? In IntelliCAD, there are several ways to export a model as an MRM file. Have you ever noticed? Okay, let's go to see them one by one. First, export object. This is the most frequently used way of exporting an object to be MRM file. In general, we will use this command from top view. For objects placed on the floor, we usually choose the midpoint of one side as insert point. Then save it. As we can see, the default type is MRM. Now we can see it has been exported as MRM file. Then drag and drop it to the scene again. What's more, we can choose multiple models by holding Shift key. Then also choose an insert point. Name for it. Save. Now we can see it has become an MRM group. Okay, that's the first way. Then export surface. As a matter of fact, a model may consist of several different primitive objects when it is made in 3ds Max. Then each primitive object becomes a component of the model, which is called surface in IntelliCAD. Look at the sofa. Here we can choose any surface from it. Let's also go to top view. Then choose a pillow and export it. Now drag and drop it to the scene, and we will find it has been an independent model. Next, renew VR block. This command is for receiving a model whose structure has been modified. Pay attention that only the model that is already in MRM format can be selected. And this is a convenient way of checking whether an object is an MRM file or not. First, choose the lamp. Here we can see it can't be selected as it's not MRM model. Then we choose the sofa stool. It will automatically keep the original insert point and the model name. Then the model is renewed. Next, export whole scene. By this function, all models in current scene will be exported as an entity of MRM file. So when using it, you should delete the useless models, including the triangle, and only keep what you need. The advantage is you don't need to specify insert point. Moreover, it is a good way of moving main body of a scene back to the original point of the 3D space. Now suppose your room is created in modeling. You could mistakenly build it far away from the original point. Look here, this room is located in the place that is very far away from original point. Then after exporting it to VR, it's still far away from the original point of the space. And this poses a high pressure for the system to calculate every operation. By using export whole scene, the system will automatically return it near the original point. Now drag the MRM back to a new scene. We can see the scene is a group now. We can use explode entity to explode it. Look at the scene again. Now everything is back to normal. Then create entity. Actually, it's a small independent library that is usually used to make MRM group. Here we click Add and name for it. Then choose one or multiple models by holding Shift key. Here, these models don't need to be MRM files, and this is also workable for external models. After rendering for a while, the model has been added. Then we can apply it to the scene from here every time. Besides, we can also find the path of its MRM file. It's under T6, VR group. At last, create library block. This is a very powerful new function that only exists in T6. And also, this command would help create MRM, MOD and its preview automatically and add to library along the way. Select models. Then it will also render for a while. Next, fill the blanks, name, and type. We specify class as desk or anyone else which is on the floor. And we strongly suggest adding your own models to user library and leave system library intact. Now we can find it from user library and apply it to the scene. This is the only way that we'll create MOD file, so we can also apply it here. Then export to VR to have a look of the effect. Okay, that's all. But do you notice that only models on the floor are coated? What should it be for models hanging on the wall or the ceiling? In the next topic, I'll give you more detail about this.